Now that you've got the name of the decision maker, you start calling. However, there are some simple techniques, again, which will increase the probability of you getting through. Firstly, is that you should always ask for the person by their first name, followed by their surname. Good morning, could I speak to Sue, please? Sue Rogers. It subtly sounds as if you know them, doesn't it? School students, please note, it is still polite for you to address adults you don't know by their surname. Also, if the person who answers the phone asks who's calling, again, you use the same technique by saying something like, it's Mike Creagan. Only if they say, what's it with regards to, do you offer any further information. And a simple all-round response can be something like, it's with regards to an employment matter, which it is, isn't it? But it could mean things like you're personally phoning up that person to get a reference check or some other reason, or you may have had further discussion with them. But you do increase the probability of being put through. The other problem that people have is that it's been estimated that within business communications you have to make 2.7 phone calls every time you want to talk to someone. So what that means is that there's a greater probability that the person answering the phone is going to say something like, I'm sorry, they are busy, out, in a meeting, on holidays, travelling, whatever. Could I take a message? Now, one of the other tips and techniques is that wherever possible, don't leave messages. You lose control. But again, it's very blunt and rude to simply say, no, I don't want to leave a message. It sets up some doubt in the person's mind. And also they may start investigating and interviewing you over the phone. So what do? The technique is quite simple. What I suggest you do is practice it and then deliver it as follows. Thank you for offering. It's awkward to contact me. I'll call back. What time would you suggest? So if we break that down, you virtually thank them for asking. You've stated a fact by saying it's just simply awkward to contact you back. But you've actually treated that person with respect and gone around their side of the desk and asked for their help. Ask and you shall receive. Most people will go out of their way to say, look, they should be free in about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, call back this afternoon, they're out of the office until Friday or something to that effect. But you will significantly increase the probability of you being put forward and through to a decision maker. One tip, only use this technique 2 or 3 times per day per organisation, otherwise it will sound contrived. And the other important point is, if they ask you to call back this afternoon at 3 o'clock, do it exactly at 3.